Good evening, everyone. We are Dine Health and Fitness, and today we're going to talk to you about our customer segmentation, product development, and market sizing model. Let's begin with customer segmentation. So, we've divided it into four broad categories. The first one is geography. We target people from the small cities and the semi urban areas, and the reason we do so is the lack of awareness of gyms and budgeting is the most in these areas. The next one is demographics. There's no specific demographic in terms of age or gender that we target. However, there are specific programs that we've launched that get most traction from a certain age group. The third one is psychographics. We are targeting people from the middle class and the lower middle class sections. And the reason we're doing this is our model primarily revolves around budgeting. And budgeting is most relevant for these people. The fourth one is behavioral. That is anybody who aims to get fit or who expects a lifestyle change is our target section. Next, coming to market sizing. There are three important factors that dictate market sizing. The first one is number of target customers. The second is the penetration rate. And the third one is the average value of the industry that you're in. Now, the average value of the fitness industry was calculated to be around $1.1 billion in the year 2018. And this mostly accounted for just the 28% organized sector. Even without extrapolating this to the 72% unorganized sector, let's assume the average value is around $1.1 billion. Coming to the number of target customers, since we are targeting people from the semi-urban areas and the small cities, our target customers are somewhere around 830 million people. Next, the penetration rate. What the penetration rate signifies is what is the probability that somebody might use your product or your service again. For us, that's around 0.5. Based on these parameters, we calculated our market sizing to be around $415 billion. Moving on to product development, the first step of our product development was idea generation, where we figured out what we want, then we figured out what would people want, and then tried connecting all of it to build one thing that could add the most value. Next, idea screening. Based on our observation, we realized that there is no real model based on budgeting as of now. And our model specifically targets that. We spoke to people who we could target, who would come under our target segments. We sent Google Forms out to get feedback, and that's how we screened, is what we're thinking actually what's needed. Next, we moved on to product development based on all these feedback. Once the product was developed, we tested it through our cultural fests and through organizing challenges. Based on all of the feedback we got from the four steps, we are currently working on product refining. These are few snippets of how we marketed ourselves, our analytics, and what features does our app currently offer. Thank you.